Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna tell you that how a study reveals that metformin, a diabetes drug, promotes healthy aging. So please keep watching up to the end for full detail. Doctors commonly prescribe metformin to help people with type 2 diabetes lower their blood sugar levels. The drug increases insulin sensitivity through its effects on glucose metabolism. However, although there is clear evidence of metformin's effectiveness, scientists do not fully understand how it interacts with cells and tissues at the molecular level. Now, a new Cell Report study has mapped metformin activity in the liver and yielded some surprising results. Using cell cultures and mice, the researchers identified numerous biochemical switches for turning various cells and molecular processes on and off. The findings shed light not only on metformin's mechanism of glucose control, but also on a surprising number of other reactions and pathways. The researchers suggest, for instance, that the new findings could help explain recent revelations about metformin's apparent ability to promote healthy aging. Large-scale clinical trials of metformin are already underway to test the drug's effectiveness in extending lifespan and healthy span. That's the proportion of a person's lifespan that they spend in good health. However, the underlying biochemistry has been unclear. Terms from 3 research centers worked on the study: the Salk Institute for Biological Studies, the Scripps Research Institute, both in La Jolla, CA, and Weill Cornell Medical College in New York. These results, says Ruben J. Shaw, one of the study's corresponding authors, provide us with new avenues to explore in order to understand how metformin works as a diabetes drug, along with its health span extending effects. These are pathways that neither we nor anyone else would have imagined, he adds. Shaw is a professor of molecular and cell biology at the Salk Institute and director of the Salk Cancer Center. Here are 2 more points to explain about the topic. Number 1. An old drug with many potential uses. Humans first started using metformin as a glucose-lowering drug more than 60 years ago. Researchers have shown trusted source that the treatment reduces premature deaths among people with type 2 diabetes. More recently, scientists have found that metformin may be effective in a number of other conditions, including obesity, cancer, metabolic syndrome, polycystic ovary syndrome, and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Other recent research has also suggested that metformin may have anti-aging effects and an ability to protect bone, especially during the early phases of rheumatoid arthritis. Until the new study, scientists' understanding of the biochemical effects of metformin was limited to knowing that the drug activates a signaling pathway called AMPK. This pathway plays a key role in balancing energy levels in cells. Professor Shaw had also discovered that when nutrients levels are low, the AMPK pathway holds back cell growth and alters metabolism. Researchers have seen this effect in cancer. Knowing this led Professor Shaw and colleagues to wonder if metformin might also work through other pathways. Number 2. New pathways may explain anti-aging effects. For the new study, the teams used a quantitative proteomic platform to screen kinases. These are signaling proteins that can switch cell processes on and off. The researchers found hundreds of kinases whose switching activity responds rapidly to metformin with potential impact on healthy aging. Many of the signaling pathways work independently of AMPK.